I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow, to the flow of life that guides us from above, shining bright inside the purest light of love. I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow, to the flow of life that guides us from above, shining bright inside the purest light of love. In and I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. I release.
All right, all right. All hail, grand and glorious rising on this last Sunday in 2025. You were listening to an original piece that was produced by Triumph Life Center with Wesley Amarin, our music and creative arts director, the vocalist, one of our Brazilian sisters, Caro Pirato, and it's called The Flow of Life. I release, I let go, I surrender to the flow of life that guides me from my birth, shining bright inside the purest light of love. You can find that on our Triumph Life Center music YouTube channel, on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your streaming music. But that's the subject for today. I want you to just take a moment, if you would, and just like and share. Let someone know that we're here. This is the last Sunday in 2025, the last Sunday in this year. And we're going to be sharing just some thoughtful insights. I want to share with you, drop some nuggets in your spirit as we prepare over the next few days to move into the flow of 2026. So we're going to begin with just a moment of prayer. That was our meditation as we opened up with the music. But I want to just invite you to just center yourself for this moment. Allow yourself to just breathe in and exhale as we relax and allow ourselves to be present in this moment. I'm not going to be with you long today, just a few moments. And as we do, we want to just honor this moment with gratitude and thanksgiving that we've come through another year of Sundays, sharing and imparting to one another in fellowship as we gathered in person and virtually. That this year has taught us many things. It has challenged us in many ways. It has strengthened us through it all. It has encouraged us and it has challenged us to rise, to be our best selves. And as we prepare to cross this bridge in the next few days, with thankful and grateful hearts, we bless this moment. We bless each other, one another. We share in the spirit and the flow of life, of love, of peace, of joy. And may in this moment, wherever you're at, whatever your circumstance, whatever your position in life, whatever your religion, whatever your gender, whatever your race, whatever and however you identify yourself, that in this moment, in this presence of our Creator, that we are one in spirit, that we are one in the circle of life, and that we join together to bless this moment that we share together and say Ashe and Amen. I am indeed happy to be here with you on today. As I shared, I'm not going to be with you long, but I did not want to end this year without sealing it with a kiss of life, a kiss of joy, and a kiss of peace, of togetherness, of unity. As we are moving through this celebration also of Kwanzaa, I pray that you have focused on the principles that we have shared thus far, beginning the 26th. We're now in the third day of the celebration, and each principle is important and bears to light on our continued journey as we move into this next phase of life. So for today, my theme and the words that I want to just share with you is the flow of life, taken from the title of the song that I shared from our Triumph Life Center collection. And I want to just challenge you to flow with me today. Just take a chance and flow with me this afternoon as I just impart to you some gems that may be instrumental for you, and you may want to collect them and drop them in your tool chest. You may want to take them with you for the journey as aids and as reminders and as stones to step to the next level with. So here we go. This is going to be more like a meditation, because as I thought about today, and I never will and want to and desire to or would share when there's nothing that has been imparted to me. So I have to first partake of it before I can share it with you. And so I'm going to share this as it was given to me. And my prayer is that it will bless you. If you can eat at this table, do so. Eat what you can, pass by what you cannot. And maybe it's not for you. Maybe it is for your brother, your sister, your child, your loved one, your partner. Or maybe it is for your neighbor. Share it. Pass it on. Don't forget though. Don't forget that though. That there just might be something here. Don't be so quick to pass it on. There might be something here that's for you. Consider that. Consider it. So, the flow of life as we move into 2026. Release, let go, and surrender. Three things. Release, let go, and surrender. I want you to just sit with that for a moment. Release, let go, and surrender. So one, release. Release all things that no longer serve you. And you have to ask yourself, and I challenge you to ask yourself, is it working for you? Did it work for you in 2025, this past year? If it didn't, release it. Release it. And what do I mean by that? Here are a few things. And again, they may just apply. They might just apply to you. Release that old story that keeps you stuck in yesteryear. Release the idea of yourself as a victim. Release the idea of yourself as a martyr. Release the grudges you have been carrying around like a backpack filled with dead men's bones. Release it. Release your ego. That need you have to be someone other than who you are, bigger than who you are, more grandiose. Release it. Release it. Release jealousy and envy. Those green-eyed monsters. Release it. Release the love of money. Release it. The love of material things. Release it. Release the need for attention and validation. Release it. Release unforgiveness, shame, and your regrets. Just release it. Release it. I don't know, you may have some more things that, as I was speaking, that came to you that you need to release. Personalize this list. This is for you. What is it that you need to release in order to get into the flow? You can't take all this stuff with you as you flow. What do you need to release? And now, two, let go. Let go. You released it, now let it go. It's like cleaning out your closet and going through things you haven't worn for years, or your kitchen cabinets and those pots and pans you haven't touched in decades for some of us. And so you pulled them all out. But now you're looking at the pile of all of this that I've accumulated. Now you got to let it go. You got to let it go. So let go of relationship drama. Let go of talking about it. Posting about it. Let go of reliving it, and let go of gaslighting it. Mm-hmm. Let it go. Let it go. Let go and release others to live their best life with or without you. Sometimes we can only love those who are with us in the way we want them to be with us. But release them and let them go. And bid them well with the same level of love and support that you want for yourself. Wish them and send them on their way with that, whether they're with you or not. Anyone you've been in a relationship with, I'm talking about intimate relationships at this point, you should never badmouth that person afterwards. Never. It says more about you and your negativity and who you are than about the other person. If it's over, release them and let it go. Let them go. Bid them well. Pray that they have a good, happy, and prosperous life as they go. Release it and let it go. Let go of your idea of a God that lives outside of yourself wholly. Let go of that idea that God is somewhere out there. The other, untouchable, unreachable, that you need an intercessor for, that you need someone to advocate for you on behalf of. Let go of that idea. Let it go. Let go of your belief that there is a devil, this formidable foe that is always out there trying to get you and bring you down. Let it go. Let it go. It's in your imagination. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let go of your belief that you need a savior to deliver you. I know that's a tough one. We have a culture of superheroes, Superman, Superwoman, all these someone that will come in and save us and rescue us. But let it go. Let it go. Release it and let it go. Sit it out. Let it go. Let go of your idea and thoughts about heaven and hell. A heaven that is above, somewhere up in the sky, and a hell that's somewhere down beneath and below, with fire and brimstone. And just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let go of any racial prejudices that you might be holding on to. Let those go. Let go of your homophobic tendencies that come up at times. Just let it go. Let it go. Let go of your gender confusion. It's the genders. We've made it this hard thing to understand, and it really isn't. It's very simple. Let go of the confusion. Let it go. Let go of body dysmorphia. Stop hating on yourself. Let it go. Let it go. I am wonderfully, fearfully, and beautifully made. Let it go. Let it go. You still with me? Let go of notions of self-limitations and inabilities. A culture of vulnerability and incapacity and struggling with challenges. We are all challenged. That's what it means to be human. We are perfectly imperfect. My imperfections, my weaknesses are vastly different from yours. We all struggle in some area. That's the nature of being human. Let go of your belief that in some way you have limitations and inabilities that set you apart from everyone else. Yes, you are as unique as your fingerprint, as your eye scan. But we all are. And in that way, we're all unique and we're all special. And we're all the same and different. So let go of your self-thinking of limitations. Let go of those limiting choices you keep making. Those limiting beliefs you hold on to that give you limited possibilities for your life. I can't because. If I had, I would. But I really can't because. Let it go. Let it go. You're not limited to those thoughts if you let it go. And then surrender. What are you surrendering to? Surrender is a word that we don't like in our society because surrender means vulnerability. You've released, you've let it go, now you have to surrender. And we don't want to do that. But what is it that we are surrendering to is the question that we have to ask ourselves. Well, surrender to I am that I am. Release and let go of the other and surrender to I am that I am. Surrender. Surrender to the you that respects everyone's humanity. Not because they necessarily respect you or because they act the way that you want them to act or behave, but because you know who you are. And you know that they are more than what they know themselves to be. So you respect the divinity in them because you see it as a reflection of divinity in yourself. Surrender to that. Surrender to the divine spirit of the living goddess within you. The seed of life, the womb of life, the birther of life, the nurturer of life, the circle of life. Surrender to it. Surrender. Just surrender. Give up. Surrender to it. Surrender to the truth, not your truth. Not the truth that is put out there for you to believe. Not the truth that the media wants you to believe, but the truth. There's only one truth. Aletheia, the Greek word, that which is left when all else, that which remains when all else is gone. The truth. Surrender. If you just surrender to it, it will reveal itself in you. Surrender to the truth, to goodness, to mercy, to peace, to love, joy, compassion, unity, kindness. Simple truth. Simple truth. Surrender. Surrender to speaking life over every situation. Stop the death talk. Speak life, breathe life, speak out possibilities that in the seed of every adversity is a triumph. Speak life. In the midst of the storm, speak life. There is daylight on the horizon. The sun will shine. Speak life. I am health. I'm not just being healed. I am health. I am wellness. I am happiness. I am joy. I am peace. I am prosperous. I have enough. I am enough. Speak life. Surrender to knowing that there is enough. I have enough and I am enough. Surrender. Surrender to self-care, to caring for others, and to caring for this planet that we share, called Mother Earth. Release, let go, surrender. I ask you and I invite you again to just flow with me as we prepare to move into 2026. The flow of life. You don't have to fight against the wind. You don't have to fight against the current. Flow with the flow of life. In the flow of life. Flow in this. I am growing towards the light. Flow in that. You are rooted in darkness. You're rooted in dirt. We all are. That's the nature of being human. And that's a good thing. It's a necessary thing. But in 2026, flow with this thought. I am growing towards the light. Flow in this. I love myself. Let that be your flow. Flow in this. I love my body, my hands, my feet, my nose, my ears, my eyes. Every part of me is fearfully and wonderfully made. This body, this temple, I love this body. I don't need to surgically mutate it. I don't need to change it. I don't need to hate this body, this temple. This is a gift, a beautifully designed gift from our Creator. I love this body. Flow in this. I am who I am. And I love who I am. Flow in that in 2026. Flow in. I am a perfect manifestation of the divine. I am growing towards the light. Don't care how much dirt I'm in. Don't care how dark it is. I am growing towards the light. Don't let the dirt and the darkness fool you, because that's where you're planted. That's not where you're stuck. You grow towards the light. Flow in this. I am complete, lacking nothing. I am complete, lacking nothing. I love myself just the way I am. Doesn't mean I'm not growing. That I'm not growing. Yes, I'm growing. That's the nature of life. Is that we're growing, we're ever changing. But I love that in this moment, the seed of who I am is complete. The seed contains all that I am, that I ever was, that I ever will be, and I love that seed. And from that seed, I'm growing towards the light. Flow in this. In that seed, I have everything I need. It's within me. Release, let go, surrender. In 2026, I surrender to the God within me. I invite you to flow with me in that thought. I surrender to love. I surrender to kindness. I surrender to joy. I surrender to peace. I surrender to compassion. That means I have to release and let go everything that's a hindrance to love, joy, peace, kindness, compassion. I release it. I let it go. I get rid of it. And I surrender. Completely vulnerable in this moment to all that is pure, that is love, that is kind, that is compassionate. I surrender. I flow in it. I surrender to the flow of life that guides me. And in the lyrics of the song, it says that guides me from my birth. We are born with that seed within us. We are born with the light within us. But our challenge as we grow, and for the community that nurtures and cares for us, is to allow that seed to burst forth and be. I surrender to the indivisible connection of all life. I accept, I acknowledge, I surrender, I embrace The idea that I am you and you are me. We are connected and cannot be divided. Don't care how much our separation appears to be true. It is a falsehood. It is an illusion. We are one with each other, one with the divine, one with this universe. We are one. I surrender to that. I surrender to me, to myself, and I. Not in an ego sense. Not in a false notion of I apart from you. But I surrender in this awareness of self. That this is the temple that I dwell in. But that temple allows me to see me and to see you. But it does not stop me from knowing that I am you and you are me. That we are one. I open myself, therefore, to the other. And I embrace the other, whether different from myself or not. I embrace and open myself with loving kindness to the other. I open myself to the flow of life. Let's just inhale and exhale for a few breaths. Did any of this resonate with you? Did you add to your list? What are you releasing? What are you going to let go of? What are you going to surrender to in 2026? Because that will determine how you flow. It will determine how you flow. Whether you're fighting against the current, whether you have the wind against your back, or whether you're in a sinking ship. What are you willing to release? What do you need to release? And then what are you willing to release and let go of? And then surrender to. I don't know, surrendering may be the hardest part. What do you think? For some, it may be releasing. Others, it may be letting go. And then for some, it is to surrender. Whatever it is, you decide, you choose. You have the power within you to chart the course for your life. You can be the GPS that plots the course for your life. What shall it be? Allow life to flow in and through you in every moment. Remember, life is always changing. The dynamic of life, the truth of life is that life is always changing. Don't fear the change. Don't be afraid of the change. And yes, change comes with a level of anxiety, but don't fear the change. Because change is necessary. And that's why we walk by faith and not by sight. Because we cannot see around the corner. But we know that if we are in the flow of life, life will take us. It will guide us. It will lead us into the light. As a blade of grass grows up through the concrete, it grows towards the light. As the rose that's planted in the winter beneath the bit of snow grows and blooms in spring towards the light. Trust it. You will grow towards the light. Don't fear the change. Don't fear the night. Don't fear the darkness. Don't fear the dirt that you are planted in. Allow life to flow in you and through you in every moment of every hour, every day, and every month as we move into this new year. Don't get caught up, tangled up, tied up. As the old song used to say, wrapped, tied, and tangled. Don't allow yourself to get tied up and twisted up in the things of this world. What do I mean by that? It doesn't mean to put your head in the sand and not be attentive and participate in the process of life in our communities, in our families, in our churches, in our government, in our employment. What it means is don't be distracted by the things that appear to be real but are not. Don't be distracted and lose heart and lose your way because you don't like what's happening in the government. You can make the change, and that change begins with you. The change always begins within ourselves. As each one of us change, and the changes begin to manifest itself. You can't stop what's going to happen out there in the world when change begins to collect together, and from heart to heart, from mind to mind, from spirit to spirit, we begin to join our forces with the light. Light shine in darkness, and darkness comprehend it not. Light never has to fight with darkness. There's never a war between light and darkness because darkness does not comprehend light. Light always prevails. So if we're in a dark time, let us join our forces and grow towards the light. Let us be the light. Let us be the light. Let me leave you with this. Consider the words of Meister Eckhart, who said, there is a place in the soul where you have never been wounded. In our culture of woundedness and nurturing our wounds of the past, our childhood wounds, our trauma wounds, our relationship wounds, there's a place in your soul where you've never been wounded. I don't care what's happened to you. What your past is, what your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your husband, your friend did to you. There's a place in you where you've never been wounded. Stop dwelling in the wound and move to the place where you're whole, you're complete. You've never been injured. I challenge you in 2026 to flow in that space where you're whole. From that place, flow. From that place, release, let go, surrender. Will you flow with me in 2026? I challenge you. It won't be an easy road, but together we can do it. Ashe and amen. I'm going to be back in person next Sunday at 950 Bergen Street. And I invite you, if you're in the area, Newark, New Jersey, come out and join me as we begin this year, the new year, 2026. And in the flow, we're going to begin the year in the flow. God bless you. May you dwell in peace. May you find within yourself all that you need is already there. May you allow the Spirit that encompasses us all. Allow yourself to rest in that, knowing that you are enough. You are complete. You are loved and you are anchored in love. My time is out. I'm going to leave you with the song again, The Flow of Life. God bless you. Much love to you. See you, God willing, next Sunday.
I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. To the flow of life that guides us from above. shining bright inside the purest light of love. I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. I release and I let go and I surrender to the flow. To the flow of life that guides us from above, shining bright inside the purest light of love. In and I surrender to the flow. I release and I let go and I surrender.